Hey there everybody, Kopika here. Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we managed to go ahead and save Meg from the evil clutches of Hades. But not knowing that saving her actually caused some other crap to happen in the near future, we had a Hydra to deal with because Hercules actually forgot to finish it off. But leaving the Hydra caused the Olympus Coliseum to get destroyed. Not like there was anybody there, so no casualties, am I right? Except for Herc's morality. That went straight down, so he's kind of back to being boring Herc. But after being able to lock the keyhole, we got some little bit of a snippet cutscenes of Maleficent talking to Pete, and Minnie being concerned by the Disney castle being in danger. She basically prayed to herself for the king, and also Donald and Goofy. Her voice has been heard, and now we are on our way for today's episode to head to Disney Castle.
This is your castle. Must be nice to be home, huh? Well?
You know, something just don't feel quite right.
Yeah! Move it! Let's go! Queen Minnie needs to see you! The castle's in danger! Hurry, to the library!
Alright, so, before we do that, we have to go ahead and equip the Hero's Crest. Now, the issue with Hero's Crest is that it is full raw damage. It has no magic increase at all. It is raw damage, but it's also a very long keyblade, so it has a very longer reach for you to be able to hit enemies, which is actually super good. So oh no, the castle's in danger. You must go see Her Majesty at once. She's in the library. Oh, she's that old chestnut. This is the Gummy Ship Hangar. Normally it's a madhouse here. If you follow the lawn from here, you'll arrive at the castle entrance. Is it really alright. Hey, little lucky emblem. Is there another one here? Yeah, there's another lucky emblem. And another lucky emblem. And another one over there. And I think there's one over there. And this big giant one over here. Oh boy, look at all the prizes we can get. Oh man, I can't even get that because it's so far up. Actually, hold on. No, I should be able to get that. You cannot deny me of my prize. I will get this thing. Yeet. Okay, you see, you are going to be messing around, game. I don't like that. Come on. Oh, I should be able to get it. It's not that far up. Like, seriously, it's really not that far. Come on, Sora, just reach. Just move your hand, dude. My God. I'm gonna try again. There we go. That's the way. That's how we get it. I'm gonna go to the world map because I actually do not want to be in Valor form right now. Yeah. I figure we're gonna get it. Shoot. Trying to stop me from getting crap. Alright, so now the whole entire courtyard is littered with Heartless, but now we got new Heartless here, which are the only enemies that will make us use dodge roll. Just those enemies. There are other enemies. If you lit them on fire, they will use their reaction command and known as Exploding Kamikaze. If you do not use dodge roll on time, they will not die, but if you block them, you will break their shell, and they will be unable to utilize their main mechanic. So yeah, you can see the additional power that the Hero Crest gives you, and trust me, you will be very warned. Donald, how are you dead already? See, this is my issue. Like, Goofy doesn't have any armor at all, but he can survive like a champ, and I accidentally used Cure. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. But yeah, like, Goofy doesn't have, like, any armor, so why he ain't dead? The only time Goofy's gonna die is only against, like, super bosses or whatnot. You know, that's actually a question I want to know, and I'm probably going to end up, like, posting it more than once. But do you call them super bosses, or do you call them secret bosses? Because I always notice that oh, look at him. He's an eggshell. He looks so cute. He doesn't look like he's really in danger. He just looks adorable. And I have to kill him. Because Donald's also going to kill him. Come on, come on. Give me here. Come here. Let me kill you. Let me kill you. Don't bother blowing up. It's actually kind of pointless. Alright, so we can't get every puzzle piece in this area, but we can get only like a few of the things that is here. So I recommend getting every single treasure chest, because those we cannot miss, and get every single puzzle piece that is outside, so that way you do not have to come back. I actually did not see what we got there, so that's kind of a problem. I think it's a armor recipe. Oh, I found out when we actually go talk to the Moogle. But for right now, let's go ahead and open this chest and get another AP boost. Seriously, the game gives you a crap ton of AP boosts. It's like they want you to have a lot of abilities in this game, even though it's not really recommended to equip every single ability in the game, because it kind of because you'll have like the whole you have the whole Sonic problem. Let me actually show you what happens if you lit them on fire. See, as you can see there, they all end up basically going into their immediate just self-destruction mode, which makes sense. It's nice attention to detail, utilizing fire as a means of lighting up bombs. That kind of makes sense. Alright, I think that should be everything that we can get in here. We can go ahead and stay a bit further to be able to kill more enemies to gain more experience. Ah, there's a hat that has a puzzle piece and we needs it. Let us grab it. I wonder if all these characters are related to the actual Disney show, because I really don't know. I know it's a nice thing to see all these hedges designs, though. Have you ever actually made a hedge design that kind of looks like this? Like, look all humanized? It must be a pain in the ass to set up, though, I have to say. Like, because that's a lot of work. I don't think you gain experience if you end up making them self-destruct, though. So, try not to make them do that. Wait, Donald, you do have, friggin' fire, right? You have fire? Do you have fire? I don't know. I don't think it really matters. The enemies die so fast by our hands at this point, I don't think it even matters to me anymore. Booyah! Ah, satisfying. Alright, let's continue to move on. Okay, I'm not going to go ahead and fight all these because they're not endless, but there's just a lot of them to fight, so I'm not going to bother. Let's just continue on forward. I wonder if I drive, would I end up going into anti-form? Let's test it out. Nope. Well, that's a shame. I actually thought, man, I'm surprised.
Your Majesty, Queen Minnie, we're back. You're here.
Your Royal Highness, did you happen to summon us?
Yes.
Where's the king?
Excuse him. This is our friend Sora. Sora! The king told me all about you in his letters. He said you're a very brave young man.
So, do you know where he is?
Your Majesty, what your Highness doing in your castle? Oh my, so those are the Heartless.
Don't worry, we'll take care of him.
I know I can count on you, Sora. Now there's something I'd like all of you to come and see. Would you please escort me to the audience chamber?
What?
I forgot to warn everyone else in the castle about the danger. We must be sure they're hidden somewhere safe.
Okay, we'll go tell them.
The whole castle?
We just gotta split up, Donald.
I'll make sure that everyone knows what's going on.
No, Sora, you just get lost.
Okay, then I'll stay with the queen.
Good.
Alrighty then, see you later.
The audience chamber, right, ma'am?
Yes, Sora. Let's be on our way.
Personally, it would have been nice to actually explore Disney Castle, because you never get the chance to explore this place at all, but since Sora is dumb and probably literally will end up getting lost, let's be real here. Anyways, we open this chest, we get ourselves our very first torn page. Now, I would be probably not really splitting the segments into the torn pages, because that will be too much of a kill mood. The servant appears too busy cleaning to speak. Well, I'm pretty sure I can't speak at all because of broom. Anyways, hand over the synthesis item. We got the Serenity Shard, and hand over a bunch of other recipes. Now, funny enough, when it ends up handing you a recipe, go back into the synthesis so that way you can give them the Serenity Shard as well, so it can count, because it technically is a new recipe that you haven't gotten. So we can make a Mega Potion, and we can make a Drive Recovery. I'm not going to make any of those. We can also make a Midnight Anklet, which I don't think is better than the Anklets, any of these that we have, because I think Midnight Anklet, can we just buy those normally? No, the Dark Anklet is a completely different thing. So if we buy this, we get protection from something. We only got one lucid, so you know what? Let's go ahead and build it. Increase dark resistance and greatly increases defense. That's actually not bad. The free developments end up disappearing, but they do end up going into the creation slot, so you can be able to recreate it again. And you notice that their experience went up. They have to keep leveling up so that way they can be able to make better things. So just remember that. So let's actually equip that new armor that we have on and change this to that. Alright, now our defense is 16. Okay, so we have an escort mission. Yeah, I know, we have another one. Well, actually, I don't even count the gay as an escort mission. Now, there are two ways you can do this. You can do this you can do it that way, or you can just do it this way by pushing Minnie to the wall. You can go ahead and have Sora literally push her all the way to the end. I'm not even joking. This is how speedrunners do this section. It's hilarious and it is funny as hell. Like, you can literally have her on the wall and then just push her. Just push her. That's it. You just push her. She doesn't care. She's very respectable, this Minnie. And it's super funny. The only problem is that she kind of ends up stopping because of the enemies, because she ends up using Pearl. So you see there, the bolt towers are back, and yeah. Oh, did we do it? No, we didn't. Okay, so there we go. And that's it. That's exactly if you. You're supposed to keep telling Minnie to come on, but
just one moment. As soon as the trouble started, I made sure to seal this room. Now then, shall we?
Okay, so yeah, you're supposed to, we're gonna see it now because you can't really do the pushing method here. It doesn't work. Oh my god, she just looks, all that's left now is to go. Can you don't, I don't like that.
Not here too!
I got him.
Look at all the fresh bolt tower experience. Yes, this is actually the same bolt tower. The only difference between this bolt tower and the one that you find in Land of Dragons is that they don't do the capture you in their bolt tower attack, which is weird how these guys don't do it, but the ones in Land of Dragons do. You only will see these enemies only twice. I think you'll see them again, but that's later down the road, but don't quote me on that because I could be totally wrong. I don't really remember the enemy spawns in that one segment that we're gonna have to do. So this is kind of a good place to end up gaining experience. This is also a good place for those who wants to play the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer, which I recommend wholeheartedly. Usually players who are playing the randomizer comes to this place first because it's so easy to get experience from this thing that you just constantly, because look how many they give you, like 62 experience. Unless you're playing on critical mode, you get half. But it's a perfect place to end up getting levels, because the way how the randomizer works, I don't know why I'm going into detail on that, but I might as well, is that the levels can also give you randomized abilities and items and whatever. So, you know, it's really nice. It's a nice thing. If you really truly love like Kingdom Hearts 2 and everything, I recommend it. Now, I've never actually seen anybody lose this at all. I don't know if it's possible. I mean, it is possible. She just has to take enough damage, but it's really hard for her to take a lot of damage in this. So yeah, unfortunately, Minnie does stop when you call her over, which I kind of find kind of dumb. I don't know why she does that. Like, I think she's programmed to only go as far as to where Sora calls her, but it is pretty stupid in my honest opinion. But it's whatever. That's this entire section. It's not super difficult. It's not hard. It's just tedious to do, because if you're doing it for level purposes, you're essentially doing Faith a lot. So yeah, I guess since we're doing this, the only trivia I can give you: Faith and Pearl are essentially white mage skills, and that's it. Pearl being the English translation of holy, and I guess Faith is probably just holy itself, but that's it. And to complete that, get yourself another accessory slot and auto summon.
Come on, give me a break. Huh? Whoa!
The room below is called the Hall of the Cornerstone. Our castle has always been safe from worlds that are evil, thanks to the Cornerstone of Light, which we keep down there.
The Cornerstone of Light?
This is the castle's cherished cornerstone. Oh, but look! The thorns, they must be the work of someone very evil. I wonder what this could mean.
Huh?
Magnificent!
No way.
Well, well, well. What have we here? If it isn't the wretched Keyblade holder and his pitiful lackeys.
Now you're gonna deal with me!
All in good time. I promise you'll be able to partake of my vengeance, but you must be patient.
Just what are you doing here, Maleficent?
Ah, Queen Minnie. Radiant as always. I'm here on a property venture. I want this castle for my own. However, it's a bit too bright for what I have in mind. I suppose I'll just have to fill every room with my personal touch of darkness.
You'd better stop right now if you know what's good for you.
Ooh, how frightening. Very well, I'll stop. Just as soon as the castle belongs to me.
What a hag.
Nothing like this has ever happened before. I looked through all the records in the library, but I couldn't find a single clue.
Oh!
Huh?
We should go ask somebody who knows lots of stuff that ain't in any book.
Merlin the Wizard! Yes, that's perfect. Merlin just might know something about this mess. Let's ask his advice.
We saw him in Hollow Bastion, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Where else is he gonna be? What? It's like, where else is he gonna be? He's never anywhere else. Don't bother putting on auto summon. Trinity Limit is a nice ability. Problem is, it's not like the Trinity Limit of old. It's a different Trinity Limit, but I will end up showcasing it because it is a very good... The way how Trinity Limit is it acts the same exact way, mind you, but it's significantly good if you know how to combine it with a certain spell later down the road. Anyways, Donald now has MP Rage. Goofy also has Hyper Healing, which I'm going to give him that. And Donald is still sad. Donald and Goofy's abilities are very super weird. Like, they're not like how they were in KH1. They kind of are up in the air sort of spells. Anyways. Oh, now you animate. What happened before in the last area where you just didn't move? Alright, whatever. Anyways, I'm actually going to end the episode here because, the reason is because when we get back, actually, I'll let this cutscene play because I might as well. It's to be able to actually make it so that we can go to the next area because Disney Castle is not the area that we're going to. We have another place that we need to go to.
Anybody home?
Merlin!
The castle's in danger.
What is all that racket? Oh, I thought... Oh, it's you. It looks like you've learned a bit since the last time I saw you.
Really?
Wait a minute! Let's talk about the problem! It's Magnificent! She's back!
Where? Inside the castle?
Yup, and Heartless too.
Oh, dear.
Magnificent wants to send over the whole task and own it. She filled the whole Cornerstone with tiny bags and she's gonna fill it with goblins. There's hardness in every part of the castle. The queen is in danger. What?
Perhaps I'd better just see for myself. Interesting.
What's happening, Merlin?
This is not good. In fact, I'm afraid it's quite serious.
What's that?
My boy, that is a gateway to a special world. Someone in that world is responsible for what's going on in this castle. Of that, I'm certain.
Oh, boy!
We knew we could count on you, Merlin.
Then we should go get him.
Wait a moment. The perpetrators must be stopped, of course, but there's something else to do first. Somewhere in that world, there should be another door that's identical to this one. I believe our enemies are utilizing that door. As long as it remains open, the castle will be in grave danger. Listen carefully, Sora. You must find that door, and when you do, lock it with your keyblade.
Got it.
You'll get down on us.
And now, one more thing. You're heading into a very special world. While you're there, the nature of that world may tempt you to do something dark. You must resist that temptation at all costs.
What do you mean?
You'll know soon enough. I have faith in you, my lads.
But Merlin's actually not, he's actually telling the truth. This is kind of the first instance of something that will be happening later down the road in the series. But for right now, we can just ignore that. I knew Merlin would help. Still, our problem's not solved, so I'm counting on you. Man, Aqua took care of Maleficent and made all these vines disappear. I don't even understand why we just can't do the same. Like, seriously, I don't really get it, but whatever. Anyways, that is the end of this episode of Kingdom Hearts 2. In the next episode, we'll be heading into the special world and trying to stop the perpetrator from destroying Disney Castle. See you guys next time. Latest.